Hey everybody, how are you all doing? Take a note on the screen. We are going to be doing a massive 12-hour live stream tomorrow, 9 a.m. British Summer Time. And I'm here today with Louise. We are going to be sifting through all the entries. You have to excuse the noise. We have the window open. We got a builder's yard next to us, so it's a little bit on the noisy side, but it is rather hot today. So have to excuse any background noise coming from that direction. Yesterday we came on and we were discussing about how we're going to do our competitions. We're going to do some forms you have to fill in to win £5,000 worth of tools and equipment that are being simply donated by various companies. I'll mention those in a quick second, but we did a little bit of a competition where you had to fill out a form to be able to be entered into this competition that we're doing to win a 6-month membership to At the Bench. And we had, how many did we have, Louise? We had,
I think it was...
how many entries did we have this time?
It was around 480, 490.
Okay, so we had like 480 entries. A little bit slow on the chat coming in. I won't go any further just to make sure that we make sure people are coming in. When is it on? Okay, Sonia. Okay, so there's 2 people on at the moment. That's most probably me and Louise. Here we go. People are coming on. All right, cool, excellent. So we have had an amazing response for this little bit of a competition. We're just trying things out before we go live a little bit later on tomorrow. And I'm just biding for time, just seeing people to come on a bit slowly, and then we can all go have a good chat. Good, 3 people, excellent. So as people come on, we did a competition yesterday. We pasted these Google forms in the chat that a lot of you filled out. I think over 450 people came on and filled in the form. You are eligible to win a 6-month membership to At the Bench. Now, Louise now is going to sort through all those entries. What I must say, and I'll say it throughout this next 5 or 10 minutes, is that we're going to be putting up lots of links in the chat throughout tomorrow. You click on the link, you fill in your name, email address for the competition, the giveaway that you want to win. All right. For each competition, you are only allowed to fill out the form once. You can fill out a form for a t-shirt, an apron, gift voucher, GRS, rolling mill, and so forth. Haven't got a problem with that. If you do multiple entries using the same email address or very similar email addresses or using the same name, you'll be disqualified. So now, this is what Louise is going to do. And we're going to run a little bit of a test. We've got a spreadsheet. Louise is going to run some filters. She's going to remove any duplicate email addresses, duplicate names, and so forth. And then from the list then that we have, she is then going to pick a winner from all those entries. So we had a bit of a test. It takes Louise about 10 minutes to do it. So fingers crossed you can do it a little bit faster today. So Louise, again, how many entries did we have, did you say? Sorry, you went back to the top of the spreadsheet, go back to the bottom again.
We filtered out doubles, duplicates, duplicate names. We filtered out duplicate email addresses. And we've got down to 385.
Okay, so out of you 385, it was about 450 initially. So 385, 450, so 65 entries were duplicates. There was one person who put about 40 entries into the form using 3 different email addresses. We have banned you. We have blocked you. You will not be eligible to win anything at all because that really isn't fair, is it? So the rules of the game is you're only allowed to enter once. If we find that you are cheating by putting multiple entries or multiple email addresses, that sort of thing, you will be deleted and you will not be entered into any draws throughout the whole day because you're going to be losing out, aren't you? And it's not fair that you can try and cheat the system. Oh, by the way, Louise, go.
I'd already already gone. One step ahead, Barry.
You one step ahead. So, yeah. Also, if we pick a winner and we announce that winner, but we find that winner has cheated, we will disqualify you, because we will try and do this on the day, obviously. But if we find that the next day we run some more filters and the software sees that this email address is a duplicate or very similar to another email address, perhaps with the same name, that sort of thing, we will cancel that and we will award the prize to another person, completely picked at random. It's as simple as that. So don't try and make things easy or a chance to win by saying, I'm gonna do this, I got this email, I got Google Mail, I got a Yahoo, I got a Hotmail, and that sort of thing. Because if we find that you are cheating, you are going to be banned. It's as simple as that. All right. So, sorry, calm
breathe.
calm down, Andrew. All right. So what the heck am I talking about? Okay, Louise, we've got some graphics, I do believe. So we have been working hard with our graphics. Perhaps I have the link that people can have. So what we're going to do, we're going to have this. Okay, so this is the web address. atb.yt/12. This is going to be the address, the web address you need to go to find out all the information about the day, and also on there is a link to the terms and conditions. Okay, we'll come back to that a little bit later. So that's the web address with all the information you want. What are the graphics? Like our graphics, they're far better than these graphics that I was panicking and I was having to do. Hopefully we've managed to get a little bit more professional with these flash graphics as opposed to these handwritten ones. But everyone's saying, Andrew, we love, upside down. Andrew, we love the handwritten graphics. It's really cool. Anyway, so what next we're going to have next? What other link are we going to have next? Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing live demonstrations and giveaways for 12 hours. That's basically what we're going to be doing. I'm sure my voice is going to be literally non-existent after about 3-4 hours. Fingers crossed, touch wood and all that sort of thing, that I'll still be able to carry on. So that is...
Lose it after 12 hours.
I hope I lose it after 12 hours.
You can lose it after the 12 hours.
Okay, so that's the plan of action. So what are we going to be giving away? Well, we have loads and loads of prizes. Okay, so we have got £50 vouchers. We got 4 £50 vouchers coming from HS Walsh. We've got 11 £20 vouchers from Kernocraft. They're also giving away a soldering kit. Fantastic prizes. Do appreciate it, Hannah, from all at Kernocraft. Absolutely brilliant. Otto Fry in the US, they're giving us a green lion saw kit, and also this kerf blade storage and a whole series of blades. That's going to be 2 giveaways. We've got GRS Products, who are giving away, just bear with me, the complete Benchmate system, not including the fluff. The Benchmate system, the dovetail plates, and all the gubbins to do. I think that's the setters, the Encore setters package, worth, I think, £300-400. Durston are giving away a bangle forming die set worth about £180. He's also giving us, that's Matthew's given us a forming set, dapping set that's worth about £300. We've also got, what else have we got? Birch Burrs have given us some giveaways, but we're going to be including those with the parcels to whoever wins. We've got these At the Bench aprons. We've got At the Bench t-shirts, various different styles that you're going to be able to win. Have I forgotten anything?
Oh, I don't think so.
Can't think of anything. But the main prize. I did say was, yes. Yeah. So the main prize that we're going to be building up to, and we're going to be announcing at 8:30-ish, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock tomorrow night, is this. Is what? Sorry? Hopefully is this. Hopefully
we'll announce it. We'll definitely give it away, but yeah, hopefully we'll be able to announce it.
Yeah. Because in the space of about 6 hours, we've had sort of 350 entries to our 6-month membership to At the Bench. So we are expecting a lot of people to enter this rolling mill giveaway. All right, that's the rolling mill giveaway. Let's go back on long shop, and I'll show you quickly the rolling mill now. Let me just swivel this close-up camera around, and I will quickly show you. Just go to the close-up there. Okay, so this rolling mill here is the Durston Agile 130. Brilliant rolling mill, square grooves here, flats here, D sections here, geared. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely love it. That is what we are going to be giving away. It's worth £1,000. We are going to be giving that away to one person who puts their details, their name and email address in the contact form into the entry form. So the idea of the day is we're going to be doing demonstrations. I haven't got my list to hand of what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be doing things like polishing, soldering, forming, texturing, using the rolling mill. What have I forgotten? Delft clay casting, if I can get around to it last thing in the evening. And all these subjects have been chosen by you, the viewers and At the Bench members, taking into account what parts of the world you're in and what time you can actually come on. So that's why perhaps you would have thought perhaps forming would become before soldering, then would come before polishing. That would be the logical order, but we wanted to make it fair for everybody who the most popular thing was perhaps the most popular time that everybody in the world wanted to see. So it took an awful lot of planning. That's the reason why, see my voice is going now. That is why it's all over the place. So soldering is here, polishing's there, and so forth. When the live demonstrations are going on, we are going to be putting links that you got to click on in the chat. Louise has a little box. She just has to push a button, and then what happens then is a little link that comes up. If you want to be within a chance of winning that, you click the link, you fill in your name, you fill in your email address, you come back and carry on watching me. It's as simple as that. Then if throughout the day, then we are going to be giving away things like t-shirts and aprons and gift vouchers. There will be then at random links being put up randomly throughout the day that you can go on and win. We're not going to worry about announcing gift vouchers every single hour because that's going to be a heck of a lot of work for Louise. We're not going to worry about giving away in the day and announcing the 4 £50 vouchers, tour vouchers from HS Walsh. Or the aprons or the t-shirts, because that's going to be far, far too much work. We're going to get all the information and all the details, all the entries for those giveaways, and then we will announce that the next day once we've gone through all the data, because it's going to be a huge amount of data. And poor little Louise here, poor little soul, is going to be absolutely up to her eyeballs, because now she has to do the graphics, she has to do everything as well and keep me in check, and also supply me with I was going to say alcohol. She has to supply me with water and food, and we have to have lunch, and we're going to have a chat. So that is the order. That is what you're going to be doing. So you can enter as many giveaways as you want to, but only once. Hope that makes sense. How are we doing? Anything that we should need to know? If a candidate wins one and they do not, can they change it? No, the competition winners are non-transferable. If you are entering a piercing saw kit, but you don't want it and you would rather something else, well, don't enter the piercing saw kit. Enter what you want to win. At the end of the day, if you're going to enter something you don't want to win, you're making others lose out for a chance on winning something that they actually want. T-shirts and aprons and that sort of thing, yeah, that's no problem at all. But we're limited to the products that we have been given. So it's going to be one bangle forming die set, one dapping set, one soldering kit. You get the idea. But when it comes to gift vouchers, aprons and T-shirts, there's going to be quite a few of each. Anything else that we need to look? I'm just looking on the chat in front of me here. Yes, we'll ship anywhere in the world. It will come usually direct from the manufacturers directly to you. So that's why then we will contact you once you've won to get your postal address. Then we'll be able to post it out and give you sort of an approximate date when you're likely to receive these goodies. Does all that make sense? I hope it does make sense. Okay, so do you ship the rolling mill internationally? Yes, the rolling mill will be sent to you from your nearest distributor. So it won't necessarily come from the UK. If for argument's sake you're in America, it'll come from Matthew's distribution center in America. If you're in Holland, it'll come from the Amsterdam distributor, that sort of thing. So whatever you win, it'll be sent to you wherever you are in the whole wide world at no cost to yourself. Where can I buy silver hinges? Right, okay. So the idea of today, I'm not answering any questions. You'll be given that chance tomorrow. There's going to be 2 or 3 hours of questions and answers. So save up your questions and answers. We're going to try and come on a little bit later on as well, because we also want to try out the chat, because what we may do is close the chat if Louise is busy and I'm demonstrating, then we'll open the chat then when we want questions coming through. So we're going to have a little bit of a play around with the chat a little bit later with the links, and we'll come on, we'll ask you to play around and have a little bit of a play around, and perhaps there'll be another 6-month membership for you if you sort of play nicely. Okay, so I think Louise has actually filtered out all the results. So what we got here, the live giveaway. No, let's put the giveaway ones back up on there. Can we put the giveaway? So we have got giveaways. Excellent. So, okay, this is it. Live demonstrations and giveaways for 12 hours. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And now we are going to be choosing one person that's going to win 6 months membership to At the Bench for taking the time to fill in your email address and name in the form. So we did have around 450. I think Louise has sorted it all out down to 384. So we've got rid of a 60 or so, 65 of you who tried to cheat. Sorry, you're not going to win. If we do find that the winner we do pick has cheated, null and void, cancel it. You won't win it. We'll offer it to somebody else. I'll pass you over to Louise to tell.
Oh, I get to announce.
You do, yes. I want to see if the mics are working and everything else. Yes.
Great. Okay. Well, yeah, completely randomised. The computer has chosen Cindy Hendricks.
Well done. Well done,
well
Cindy.
done, Cindy.
Well done, Cindy Hendricks.
So we can email Cindy now, presumably, and arrange for her.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Her membership to start whenever she wants.
Yeah, exactly. So what we shall do, we shall contact Cindy. We'll email you, Cindy, if you're watching. Congratulations. We will email Cindy and get some details from her, and she's won 6-month membership At the Bench. So that's the sort of thing we're going to be doing. We're going to be choosing totally at random. If you wanted to put a camera on the screen to show exactly what we're doing, and but we can't really got people's names and addresses on this, so we can't read that for data protection. So okay, so yeah, we do have a random generator from all the detail.
Great efforts in K.
Absolutely.
And this is why we've.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, we filtered the data.
Oh yeah, go on.
To do that, really, isn't it? That's what I wanted to say. Back to you.
So I tell you what I'll do. Let me keep your microphone on all the time. So even if
you might want to silence me.
Why? I never want to silence you.
I'll remind you of that.
All right. So just gonna make sure that you don't make any noises because they're going to be heard on camera.
You best silence me then.
So you can see what the day is going to be like. If it's going to be cheeky bands at the whole 12 hours, my goodness me, I'm sure we're going to be tearing our hair out.
You'll silence me by the end of the 12 hours, guaranteed.
Do you reckon I'll wait for 12 hours?
No, 20 minutes.
So, all right, where can I still be? We've done that one. So congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. Sorry, who's it again? Who won, sorry?
Cindy. It was Cindy, or is Cindy Hendricks.
Cindy Hendricks. Well
6
done.
months.
6-month membership to At the Bench. Well done. Congratulations. We'll contact you. So that's how it's all going to work. We're going to be giving away the big major prizes throughout the day. We're going to be giving away the rolling mill last thing in the night. That's the major prize worth £1,000. We're going to be giving away the GRS Encore Benchmade Setters set. We're going to be giving away the Dackin set. We're going to be giving away the Bangor Form and Die set. We're going to be giving away the soldering kit and so forth. We've also got Bush Spurs who have donated pens and pads and that sort of thing. And if you win a major, even a minor prize, if you can call an At the Bench apron a minor prize, it's a pretty major prize. You say so. What you laughing at?
Everyone's dream.
Everyone's dream of having an At the Bench apron or a T-shirt. I'll be wearing them tomorrow, so you'll be able to see what they're like. But again, we'll send them to anywhere in the whole wide world. I think I took my list home. I think we got like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 t-shirts, 20 aprons, that sort of thing, to send anywhere. Congratulations, Cindy. Absolutely, yeah, congratulations. So I hope that has made things easy for you. If you watch this again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for taking part. You know the order of the day. We're going to pop on a little bit later to go through and have a bit of a play on the chat because we do have a few more things to sort out. But I hope it's making it fair for everybody. And if you do cheat, you'll be disqualified. You'll have no chance then of winning at all throughout the whole day. So please, only one email address. If you think, hang on, I've got a Hotmail, I've got a Gmail. Oh yeah, please don't spoil it for everybody else. There is only one person allowed to only enter once. But you can enter all the competitions if you wanted to. That's entirely up to you, but only once per competition. Hope that makes sense. Okay, hi from Denmark. Hello from Denmark, good to see you. So everybody, that's what we're going to be doing. What slide we got up there at the moment, Louise? What slide? We're going to be doing this. We got our live demonstrations giveaways for 12 hours. When is it on, Louise? Tell me, when is it on?
9 o'clock, isn't it?
Tell me when it's on. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's on tomorrow, Saturday, 30th of May, starting at 9 a.m. British Summer Time. The times there are the times around the world. We were asked what time is it? Was it in Tunisia? By Sonia?
Yep.
Same time as today. Not same time as what we're on. Obviously, people in New York are going to suffer because it's going to be 4 o'clock in the morning when we start. People in Las Vegas at 1 o'clock. But to be honest, we've had lovely messages from everyone saying, we're setting our alarm for 1 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be with you for the whole 12 hours. You must be mad or absolutely love jewelry, whichever. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to say goodbye. Take care. I will see you all very, very soon. Hopefully later on this afternoon when we come on to do a bit more playing around with the chat. So take care, everybody. Any mugs? I was talking about mugs. The problem with mugs, they're quite big and boxy, obviously, because they come in a box. So I'm not sure. We'll have to see if we can do mugs.
Don't always travel very well.
No, the mugs don't travel well, do they?
Oh, perhaps you should do some travel mugs for next time, next time you do 12 hours.
What? Another? So you want to do the 12 hours and we haven't even started the first 12 hours.
Planning the next one.
And you're ready wanting to do another one. All right, so maybe some mug. We were going to do mouse mats. We just may leave it to mugs because a mug is nice to have on the bench, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming on today. Thank you for the 19 people who are still on watching me chit chat. Yep, 4 a.m. in New York. Super. 6 a.m. All right, I'll see you a little bit later on this afternoon. Maybe pop on for a bit more play, a bit more chat, just to let you know what's happening. So everybody, thanks so much for joining me. I'll leave you with a slide with all the times on it. If you want to go and check it out, don't forget 9 a.m. British Summer Time tomorrow, but I'll see you a little bit later. Everybody, take care. I shall see you a bit, myself and Louise will see you a bit later on this afternoon. Take care.